What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the official Cliffy J, and I'm back with another video. And today I'm here with another Big Brother video, new era focused once again. I know I said I was done with them, but I got a few more ideas, and I kind of want to wait until I get like a little bigger of a following before I really drop my overall history based videos. Yeah, so since I do have a few more ideas, I'm gonna go ahead and throw them out there for you guys, and then I'll do more topic-based videos, of course. I'm not just gonna do new era focused videos. It's gonna be more historical and topic based coming soon. And yeah, I know when I get to 500 subscribers, definitely gonna ramp it up. Then when I get to 1,000, gonna ramp it up even more. So let's go ahead, man. Roll to 500 subscribers. And if you want to help me get there, you go ahead and subscribe before I get started into this video. And also like the video if you like the video, and comment down below what videos you want me to make in the future. So let's go ahead and get into this video. As I said, it's another Big Brother video, another Big Brother ranking. I'll be ranking every double eviction of the new era of Big Brother. So that's from 23 to 27. I'm gonna be ranking them based on my personal enjoyment. And you guys know I care about the level of gameplay, of course, and the general entertainment. But also, since this is like a boot ranking, I have to take into account the level of intrigue, like in each actual boot. You know what I'm saying? Not just the gameplay, of course. So let's go ahead and get into this list. I got 8 double evictions, I believe, to rank. And when I'm saying double evictions, I'm saying when someone was evicted on the same day, not eliminated, not banished, anything like that. Yeah, and that's how we gonna do it. So let's go ahead and get into the 8 that we got to rank. And at number 8, I've got
By a vote of 2-0, Jasmine, you are evicted from the Big Brother house at Big Brochella. By a vote of 2-0, Joseph, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Big Brother 24's first double eviction with Joe and Jasmine on day 51. This one only counts because 2 people were evicted the same day. Like, this is definitely the worst one, because Kyle and Terrence were controlling this week, which was disturbing. And it was sad to watch Joe go home because he was honestly one of the best players in the game, and he was definitely like the best person on feeds at that point. So it definitely sucked to watch him go. And Jasmine wasn't great TV like that, but she was one of the only people that would have somewhat opposed the leftovers, I guess, in some capacity. So it started to become possible to be a steamroll. And also, it just seemed like Michael was carrying out Kyle's plan. Like, obviously, the picks were definitely questionable, but I also understand, like, there was only so many players that you could pick, and Jasmine's the only one that you can really get rid of and not get any blood on your hands with the leftovers or with Kyle. So it is what it is. And at number 7, I've got
By a vote of 4-0, Blue, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Of 3-0, America, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Blue, Kim, and America's eviction on BB25 day 86. Neither of these weeks were really anything special, like, at all. They didn't really have any intrigue. I think the only thing that was somewhat interesting about them was the fact that they decided to go for Blue Kim instead of America. It was like, you just got Corey out, kind of gonna go for America now, right? And it's like, nah, let's do this. But it also was like, kind of liked Blue Kim more than America, so I kind of would rather had her stay. So I was like, it's terrible. And it was good gameplay or whatever. I will give them that. Um, and it's just less disturbing than watching Kyle and Terrence and then Michael and them control the week. So yeah, on to the next one, right? And at number 6, I got
This vote of 3-0, Tiffany, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. And walk out the front door. By a unanimous vote of 2-0, Hannah, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Tiffany and Hannah's eviction on day 71 of BB23. these three are all pretty in line in terms of the vote outs are pretty predictable and it's not much intrigue. But I do think this one has the most, you know, watchability value, like emotional connection to it. I think for me, for sure, I think it's like it's a lot going on from that standpoint. The week wasn't bad, watching Tiffany fight for her life. Obviously, isn't fun, obviously, but it is like intriguing to see the way she's going to approach it with her being, such an elite player. And then it was sad watching Hannah go home. It was sad because I mean, like, it was just sad. I don't know. But yeah, I think I would have this one at number 6 for that mainly reason. It was a little bit more intriguing from a personal standpoint. It's more obviously personal connection there, and that's why I got it over the other two because it's pretty much just as boring. It's not really much going on at all. And at number 5, I got Cam and Jared's eviction, the fake double eviction on day 51. And this one wasn't bad. It was just sad to watch them jump Sari during that second HOH when Jared couldn't compete. That was just sad. But Jared getting instant karma for being dumb enough to send Cam home after that entire week of being a complete idiot. Honestly, it is literally poetic justice. It's literally poetic justice, and I'm honestly okay with it, and that's why I got it this high because, you know, Cam wasn't the best player either. They both made bad decisions and stuff like that. So I don't mind poetic justice. I don't mind karma, and I think it definitely has a leg up over those because it's way funnier. This one is way funnier. It was just sad to watch Sari get jumped. And at number 4, I got
By a vote of 4-0, Leah, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Leah and Angela's eviction on day 73 of BB26. And this one is insane. It could have been even higher on the list. I mean, Leah getting sent home the way she did. It's just this one also has the what I think 4 or 5 versus 1 with Angela. So it's kind of cooked a little bit right there. But the first vote was crazy. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, MJ sliming out Leah. That is, it was bad decision, obviously, and it was sad to watch on the feeds. I'm not gonna lie, on the feeds it was sad to watch. Some blind sides are just sad to watch on the feeds because they're so like illogical ones like that. It's like, why are you doing this to me, bro? Why? But it was also low key kind of funny. So hey, it is what it is, bro. And at number 3, I got Claire and Alyssa from BB23 on day 65. And the first vote out is actually like, crazy because Tiffany shouldn't have won at HOH. She did. Alyssa won the veto. Now she's forced to take out her number 1 like optically, right? Which was crazy, bro. And it was an emotional moment. She had to really go, she had to really do what she had to do. You feel me? She had to really do what she had to do. And then Alyssa versus the cookout was so intense. It was so intense, especially the veto. Like, even though, you know, we knew as soon as X got out there, that was cooked. Oh, cooked him in that veto. But it was intense because it's like, man, if she wins this HOH, it's done. If she wins this veto, it's done. I don't know if any other one of these really has that intense of a moment. You know what I'm saying? Because the cookout mission has failed off rip immediately. They had to pull it out to get there. Yeah, that stuff is crazy. That's why I got this one so high, man. But if Alyssa would have won, whew, this might have been number 1. This might have been number 1. And at number 2, I've got Kelly and Lauren from day 73 on Big Brother 27. On day 73, Big Brother 27. Yeah, however, yeah. This was such a good double. Honestly, the AI arena obviously brings some extra like aura, brings some extra aura. Um like, bruh, the fact that Lauren could have went home on Vince's HOH raises the stakes so much in that AI arena, and then her pulling it out, which is like, damn, she's cooking, right? But at the same time, it's also like, I take it a little bit away from it because if she would have lost, then went on Vince's HOH, that would have been crazy. But still, then after that, Morgan destroyed. Well, I don't know if she destroyed everybody, but I mean, she was cooking in that one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the clip in there. Like, she went crazy. You feel me? And then she becomes HOH. And Morgan ain't finna play around, bro. Lauren, you're done. Lauren, you're done, bro. But even before that, Vince having to break the tie on Kelly and Keanu and saving Keanu was obviously one of my favorite moments of the season. I jumped up in my chair, or I almost knocked my mic over. I literally jumped up in my chair. So obviously, I love that moment. So overall, this is a solid one. Then Lauren ended up getting slimed at the end of it after all that still. Let's go. Like I was, oh man, that was a good double HOH, bro. I ain't even go. That was a good double eviction week. It was definitely the most interesting, maybe. Like, I mean, this one, you know what? In terms of the layeredness, in terms of both weeks, this one was the most interesting in terms of both weeks. But the second week wasn't as interesting. It wasn't as interesting as the first one. Whereas it's more important that the actual double week, like the actual sped up week, is it gotta be the more it has to be the more entertaining one. You know, it has to be the more intriguing one. I feel like that's what my number one got. My number one, that second one was crazy, bruh. And that number one, I got
A
Big
vote of
Brother
4 to
24's
0.
second double
Terrence,
eviction
you are evicted
on
from the Big Brother
day
house.
65
Yeah, no, I
with
gotta do it,
Terrence
Daniel.
and Michael.
We
This
love
one
you,
was
Terrence.
crazy,
We
bro.
love you, T.
This one was absolutely
Come on, do this,
insane,
no time. Come on.
especially when you take into account the fact
By a
that Michael
vote
had been
of
so
3 to 0.
dominant in challenges. He was
Michael,
literally
you are
like running
evicted
away
from
with
the Big
records
Brother
essentially,
house.
right?
Everyone, please stay seated. I have one
Terrence going
thing I
home
would
was
like
perfect.
to
Like we needed that
say.
to happen, especially after what happened to Joe. Especially after how he was just talking crazy for no reason. You feel me? Bro hadn't done nothing in the game, acting like someone should be working with him or something. Like, what do you mean? Who cares? Right? That needed to happen. We're not doing the family reunion. Don't bring up a fake alliance, bro. We never had an alliance, dog. What you mean family reunion? We never had an alliance, bro. But yeah, they got him up out of there. Great. 10 out of 10 eviction. No, but great eviction, right? And then when everybody had essentially lost hope, people were conceding that they had to go to the end with Michael, bro. Let's be real. People were literally conceding they just got to go to the end with Michael, making alliances with bro. Like we're just gonna go to the end with him. It is what it is. We'll duke it out with you at the final three. Like bro, I'm not doing that. Bro, we get the win. We literally get the win. Turner snags the HOH. You feel me? Brittany, you ain't getting that. And then Monty's able to snag that win in that veto. And that's what solidified the win, man. That's what solidified the win for Taylor. You know, because Michael probably would have got to the end, took Brittany and won. He was probably last second, like, Taylor, I know I can't beat you. You know what I'm saying? Cooked. Would have been done, bro. So that's what secured the win for Taylor. Um, yeah, that is the end of the video in terms of the list. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the list. And you guys let me know if you guys want a video of my top 5 or top 10 double evictions in Big Brother history, because this really got my mind thinking of some of my favorite double evictions and things like that. So y'all let me know if y'all want that video. And yeah, that is the end of today's video, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Push the notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a new lit banger. Peace.